Okay, it's been a long time since I made a video, a while anyhow. So we're just going to quickly do this thing. It's an egg, another egg. I'm going to get these eggs out of the way. I don't know what this is exactly because it's a dinosaur. I've probably already done it, but I'm going to do this again anyhow if I have already done it. It was like reduced to clear. In fact, it wasn't reduced to clear. I think in the previous video I mentioned the fact that I got 2 of these eggs and one of them didn't have the barcode on them anymore, and that I just used the other barcode twice. This is that egg, so it's right here, and I really should be doing the pick-a-brick thing that I got recently, but I just wanted to do a video tonight, and I wanted to do something real fast. And I have a whole bunch of non-Lego things. I've got these video games recently that I wanted to play. Not video games. What would you call them? Handheld, like retro games from the from 1980 actually. So I could have done that, but I'm going to do this instead. So let's just do it now instead of complaining about everything. And we're not complaining, but oh gosh, I don't think I have done this one. I think this is new. I honestly thought it was green. But it is blue if it's not obvious in the camera. It looks green, like it looks green when you look at it through there, obviously. So, I knocked something on the floor. Here are the instructions. They are very short, but this is way more complicated than it looks. So I'm not going to have the instructions sitting like this because I won't be able to read them very easily. But have a good look. That's page 1. That is page 2. I guarantee you that some part of this will be like weaker than it should be. Okay, so like there's always a part that's like that ruins the whole thing in this fake Lego world, where it just doesn't hold on. I mean, I guess that plane, which I've won and lost, this is our previous egg from beforehand with an extra Lego flower thing. This doesn't have any weak parts on it, so I can't really say that everything is going to be like that, but it's a good bet that there's going to be something that lets the whole thing down. And somehow this doesn't line up the way it looks in the picture. Okay, alright. Okay. This piece goes like that. Can't get it. Can't get it off the brick zipper. Alright, okay, I've got it now. I've worked it out. So this one goes like that and like that, and then here and here and here, and now we've got to put this here. So it's been a pretty exciting time the last few weeks. There was something I thought, oh, I could talk about this on the old channel, but I've forgotten what it was, so obviously it wasn't really worth talking about. Okay, so I'm a bit confused by this section here, which is too tiny to actually see on anything, to be honest. I feel like this should have been more than one. Alright, I need a big black piece, which is this one here, and that one's going to go there. Okay, so far it's kind of making sense, and now I'm confused as to what's supposed to happen. Oh, I get it. There's 2 of these, they go like that. One goes there. Where's another one? Well, these strange pieces, which I don't think you get in the Lego world. Could be wrong though. And some little triangles to go there, and another little triangle to go there. So we have now completed step number 1. And step number 2 actually looks a bit simpler than step number 1. So we put that one there, and we put that one there. It's already taking shape. It's a dinosaur with lots of... Oh, this is painful. Oh my gosh, why would they do this? I feel like they've failed Lego class. So the instructions want you to do this thing, which is to me a travesty. Like really? They want you to put this little horn thing, not like that, not like the standard way, which doesn't actually fit very well. This piece is not as flexible as the Lego version. I don't even think I can do this. Okay, I can get that. I can get it on like that, but okay, you have to get it in first and then turn it around. And this has got to go. Okay, I had it right the first time. Okay, I have to make 8 that look like this. This is the flimsiest way. I feel like that is wrong. That is super wrong. All right. So that can go like that. So we made 2. So I feel that this is the relaxing part. I can talk about other things that have been happening. I bought some DVDs recently, brand new DVDs, which is a strange thing to do. It's just that I wanted to watch a few movies that came out recently. So Free Guy, and I'm gonna got A Quiet Place 2. And I don't buy brand new DVDs. Who buys? Nobody buys brand new DVDs. But I did, because I figured, well, I was actually going to go see Free Guy at the cinema, and the DVD cost less than it cost me to go to the cinema. So I'm like, well, since I've not been able to go because Auckland has the toughest lockdown in the world, and I can't go to the movie cinema, so I just bought the DVDs, and that's a true story. Mail order. So that's been rather an exciting thing to happen. And because of this lockdown thing, I don't think I'm going to be going back to work anytime soon. So so I'm getting some things done. It's taking my time to get everything organised, but we're getting there. Like, put a lot of work in the last couple of weeks, I think, sorting everything else around the house. Few things still to do. I made a little list, and it was kind of depressing. It's like, well, that's an awful lot of things to do, but we'll get there. Today was not the best day because it rained a lot, like a lot, and didn't really get to do my normal exercise. I'm the kind of person who has to do some sort of exercise every single day, otherwise I go a bit crazy. And so I decided to walk up and down my stairs many times. I was going to do 100 times, but I kind of only got stuck at about 70, which is still pretty good. I was going to go finish it off, but, you know, the last 30, but it's a bit late now. So, but it was actually quite a good exercise. I did not realise that walking up and down stairs is that good an exercise. Okay, I'm a bit got to make sure I get this the right way around. I think I've got this the wrong way around. So it looks very symmetrical, but it's not. It's a slightly asymmetrical thing, and so I have to put that one there and then that one there. So I did ride my bike very briefly from the shop to another shop, from my house to the shop, but the shop's not very far away, so it's a pretty poor performance day when it comes to exercise, but not the worst performance. All right. And oh, no. So it's coming along. I feel like, you know, all they had to do, excuse me, coughing here, is just to have a piece with a hole on the top, because then you could just put these onto the holes. That would have made more sense. Like a piece like, there must have been some piece. Yes, there is. You could have just used, like literally this piece here, this piece here. This is the piece they should have used. Why would they make you do this thing? Alright, well I guess once it's built, it's not going to fall apart that easily. Though, you never know. I suppose they're just going for the look. It probably looked kind of silly if you had like little round studs the whole way through. Alright, we did it. That is part 2 done. And now we have to do the next one, which is slightly more complicated. So that black one, that yellow one, that one goes there, that one goes there, and this piece that we just talked about goes sometimes they're not that helpful. Okay, it goes, wait, there's little red arrows. They don't really help. Okay, but we have to make that 4 times. So step number 3 is actually a significantly more involved step than you might think. But once you've made 2 of these, 1 of these, then the rest of it is child's play, which you should hope, because I'm pretty sure this is designed for childs. Right, I started watching Ocean's 11 again. Because I got a lot of DVDs, speaking of DVDs, like free. Like I like a ton. Like, and I have to start watching these old movies that I have watched a long time ago but have not watched ever since. And Ocean's 11 is one of those. And I haven't actually watched any of the other Ocean's films, so I could watch those. I'm pretty sure I have them all except perhaps Ocean 8 on DVD somewhere. But I almost got Netflix again for a while, so I watched Squid Game. But then I watched the pitch meeting video for it, and I was like, okay, I get it. I don't really need to watch the rest of it. And the honest trailer, so I'm not that excited about watching it at the moment. I can wait until Stranger Things comes out or the new series of Dairy Girls comes out. Then I'll get Netflix. So next we have to do the Lafettes, which look like, and there's two different types of feet, which look very, very shockingly similar. So I'm not entirely sure how they actually are different. But I think you have to get two of those together. This doesn't seem right. I don't have enough to make 4 of these things. Yes, I do. Okay. So all of these, they all have this basic layout. And then there's a slight trick for the next part. So the first two have these ones, and they're going to go... Oh, this looks horrid. Okay. They go like 1. Okay, 1, 2. They go like that, and then blue. Alright, so I have to make, that's one side leg, and then I'm going to end up making, I'm guessing, the opposite style. So there's like, this is the hook pit that's going to go into there. And, except, oh, what? Alright. A slightly fiddly way of making this, to be honest. But that's not to be unexpected. Full expectation should have been had that they were going to make it in some bizarre way as they have. And then the other one is literally just doing it the opposite way around. So those two, so basically, alright, so those two go like that. Those two go like that. And oh, where's the left? Oh, okay, alright. I need one more of these bits. Oh, here it is. And right, and yesterday I didn't just start watching, but I finished watching Big Fish, which is the film I remember watching a long, long time ago. And I remember when it came out, people weren't that enthusiastic about it. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they were like, it's okay. But looking it up on IMDb, it's like got 8 out of 10. So people's opinions have changed over that movie after all these years. Right, so now we have done that, but like we've done that one. So part number 4 is actually pretty straightforward. It's just putting all these things together. So they're giving you a bit of a breather. So 1. Well, they do actually, once you put this piece in here, everything's kind of, oops, can't do that properly, can I? Once you've done that, it's a lot more sturdy. Oh, the feet are falling off. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, I was going to say it's a lot more sturdy. It's perhaps a fraction bit more sturdy than you might expect, but it's still a little bit flimsy. So now we have all the feet made. And they all look right. And then the next step, which is a very, very simple step, which is just to put this... I have to get it the right way around. I think it just goes... okay. Ah! Oh gosh. Nope. How much time have I got? Hasn't been too long. I'm a bit worried there isn't going to be enough juice in the camera, because it has been charged up, like amply charged up, but ages ago. So who knows, it may have run dry. My car needs a new battery, that's for sure. So it gets a bit sluggish at starting. So on a given day, I've discovered today, like when you stop and then you turn the car on again, it's fine for like 3 times. So you can go to your destination and then come back and stop at a shop to get some groceries and then get home. But the 4th time can be a bit like it was a bit slow to start. I can tell you that. I was a bit nervous, but I was told I needed a new battery, so to be expected. All right, and there is this bit. So we're making the head, which is again a confusing thing. So I think this just goes here, and says I need a piece which I don't have. What? You wouldn't think I would lose it. So it looks like there's oh, it must be this piece. This must be the piece they are talking about. Okay. Like when you look at the picture, it looks like there's a little... No, it is a blue one. Okay. Okay. I haven't lost anything. All the pieces are there. And then that one's going to go there. That one's going to... Not that one. This one's going to go here. And it's going to fall off. And then we're going to have some spooky red eyes just in time for Halloween. And then these 2 bits are going to go on the bottom. And what? Oh. Now it says I need another one. But I haven't got another one. Or did I just lose it? There's no more 2x3 blue ones. Okay, maybe I spoke a little bit too soon about assuming that all the pieces were in there. I'm pretty sure I haven't dropped anything on the ground. Like I would have noticed. Like I was pretty good, Roz, and I don't think... Maybe I used it up here somewhere. Where could I possibly have used it in this thing? I haven't used it in here. Well, this is the problem. So, now you definitely need another 2x... I have to admit, like, on these before, I've never had a piece missing, I don't remember. So, we'll have to steal it from something else. Is there any one on here? No. Where'd that plane go? There's got to be one we can cannibalize of this thing. There is no 2x3 on this. Well, that's a letdown. So we cannot cannibalize that, and I can't find any other Lego ones here. Well, we'll just have to finish it off without the extra piece. So we look like we are in fact missing one last piece. So that's a shame. Well, we don't quite need it, because we just need to put these 2 pieces on. It'll just have a funny no mouth. So that's that bit done. And the last bit, so we did this but failed, and then we have to do number 9, which is this thing here. So that's these 2 things going like this, and then that one going there, and that one going there. I'm just getting paranoid now that the little 2x3 blue thing has fallen on the floor. So I made this thing, and then I have to make this thing, which looks like that. And now I have to, well, first off I have to put the head on, so the head can go there. So that's kind of cool. Actually, no, I haven't lost a piece. I haven't lost a piece. I've just gone and done this a bit silly. Okay. Alright. I can see what I've done. It's fine. I'm going to rebuild this thing. This is the piece that I was looking for. This is the one here that I wanted. And that one's going to go on the bottom here, like that. The trick that here is that the piece that I was looking for is actually already stuck on this, so it's not particularly obvious, but I can't actually get it off. This is the piece that I wanted, so now it makes a little bit more sense, though I've forgotten how it's supposed to go together. I think it just goes back on like that, and that piece goes there, and then this goes here. Poor little eggs, they fell off again. And that one goes there. So actually we haven't lost a piece, it's all there, and that's what it's supposed to look like. And then this goes on the back like that, and then this bit goes that way. And then we have one last bit to do with 7 minutes left on the clock. This is so exciting. I am losing my voice, but that's okay. So we made that, but we haven't made this bit, which is one of these, and one of these, and so it's a bit alarming they give you 2 spare ones of those. So at least they give you spares. And then this bit goes on the end. And then I've done that wrong, haven't I? Gosh. There we go. That's not too bad. Like, you know, it's not quite up to the standards, but I paid less than $2 for this brand new, I think. Like, I'm pretty sure these are normally, like, they were originally $4 New Zealand, and then they were $3 or something. And I'm pretty sure I paid less than that for this one because it was reduced to clear. It was like the very last one. They have eggs, but they're smaller eggs now. So that's okay. Like, it stands up. Like, it's a perfectly fine model, and it doesn't just fall apart. Though these little spines are like, why? I don't understand. Like, let's just do one trial one. Let's just take this one out and put it in. Like, I'm pretty sure this is actually a fake Lego piece anyhow. Or maybe it's not. But you'd think that they make them anyhow. Like, if they'd just done that, would that have looked worse? Or would it have looked like... There is a kind of look to that that's kind of interesting. But I don't know. It feels wrong. I'm glad that they haven't... that there wasn't actually a missing piece. That's made me feel happy. But thanks for watching, and next time we're going to do... Can I actually reach it from here? Where did I put them? No, I can't reach them from here, but we're going to do that. There's some retro Lego things, and some pick-a-bricks, and finally some old school Mindstorms Lego. Lots of things, because now I'm back in the mood for doing this videos. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.